Hi guys, welcome to another video with Luna. I know it's been a while. I was off sick and then I was on holiday for a couple weeks. So I'm now back from my kind of holiday and I have another try-on haul for you. Today we are looking at high slit dresses, both from Shein today. I've been wanting to get more of these dresses. I just find them super comfy to wear and I think they just show off my curves beautifully. So this is our first one, and I do love the colors on it. I love the blues and the yellows. I think it's so fun and so summerish. And I do think this is going to be great for wearing on the beach. I wish I had this come before my holiday. I totally would have taken it on it. I think it would have been really fun to kind of wear this in the hotel. Get some good pictures with it, but unfortunately it came a little bit too late. So I've got now though. It is very high cut. It does actually sit here. It goes all the way down and cuts in the middle. You do have a bit in the middle though that keeps everything kind of under control. It's a very odd fabric. It's got kind of this kind of pattern to it. It's got like this raised ridge pattern to it, which is not horrible, but it does make it feel a bit cheap. But I think I like the colors of it and how it feels on enough to kind of overlook that. It does have adjustable straps in the back, which we do like because I am a bit on the short side, so I need that in order to feel comfortable in the dress. And it is quite long. You can kind of see in the mirror view there. It does go all the way down to my feet. It literally, I'm gonna have to wear my sandals with it. Luckily my sandals are a little bit raised, they're like wedges, so I will be fine to walk in this outside because it is just hitting the top of my feet at the moment. But I did think this is a really nice dress. I got a size large in this one, and I do think it fits me very snugly and in a good way, so I like that. I do feel the crops of this dress are very supportive, and I think it just clings over my belly just perfectly. Just got just enough definition there to make it interesting, but not enough that it's too tight. It's very flowy. Definitely could dance in this. If you were going out, this would be a great like dancing dress because you can move a lot in it. Very easy to move in. Very fun. Kind of reminds me like those like belly dancer kind of outfits. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. And I just like the movement of it. And I really love these kind of high slit dresses. They are kind of in, but I can't seem to find very many of them. I've been looking for them for months because I really think they look really good on a bigger figure. But at the same time, it's been very hard to find some that kind of go up to my size. They seem to only be for really tiny girls, which seems a bit unfair. I would say this would make a really good beach cover-up as well. So if you were walking around and you just wanted something to throw over your swimsuit, I think this would be great for putting over a bikini. But yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. If you were kind of less staring than I was, you could pin this down a little bit as well to make the slit a little bit less visible. But I don't feel the need. I think it looks good how it is. Okay, we have one more, so let me go find the other one for you and try that one on and see which one we like better. I think the colors of this really suit me, so I'm thinking this is probably going to be the winner. All right, be right back. Okay, so this is our second high slit dress. So this one is a blue and white one, kind of like a tie-dye type pattern. It looks a bit splotchy, kind of like ink stains really. Once again, we have the kind of high slit all the way up. I will say to this one is not as comfortable as the other dress. This one does pull in quite tightly around the waist. I don't have very much give at all. I could barely get to the girls in there. They did not want to go. So it was a little bit of a struggle. I mean, I think it looks great on, but it's a struggle to get in and out of. So I'm not sure this is going to be a dress I'm going to want to keep. Also, the panel for this one, kind of the high slit, is much bigger and wider than the other one. So although you do get to show off your legs, it's not as easily done. It's also much longer, and I'm definitely going to trip over this if I don't be careful because I'm just much too short at 5 foot tall for this dress. It's definitely made for someone with like probably about 4 or 5 more inches than I currently have. So I do like the pattern though. I do think the pattern's quite interesting. It's kind of the blue and white. I do think it looks nice on me, and it does have a nice kind of strap situation here, although this is more loose than the rest of the dress, which is kind of strange how tight this bit is and how loose this is. I think the other dress really does suit me better because I always look better in like neon colors, so I think that one is kind of more of the winner. It does have the nice kind of split thigh here, but I think the other dress just looks much more kind of suited to me and looks more fun, really. This one kind of works because it still has the split, but it's not as evident, and it just kind of looks like a very long dress on me, which I don't think looks as good. I don't know. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I do think the bust line of this one is quite good. The other one's pretty decent as well, but I do kind of like that this has got more to hold on to, even though it is a bit loose. But I definitely don't like this middle panel. I think it's just too big, really. It needs to be like about half the size so that you're actually getting the kind of lines of your thighs here kind of poking out, because what's the point of it being a kind of high split here if you can't actually see the split most of the time? You'd have to really be pulling the dress back all the time to kind of show it, which seems a bit pointless to me as a design. So it's a little bit flawed in that respect. You can just have the back view as well, guys. I feel like it skims over me too much. The only bit that's actually like really tight on me is this bit on the waist, and the rest isn't really showing much of my body, so I don't feel like it looks that great. So this was our second dress, and I think this one I'm probably going to send back. I just don't see myself wanting to wear this again. First of all, because it was such a struggle to put on over the girls, and second of all, because it's just way too long on me. I'd have to get it hemmed. Otherwise, I would have to wear giant heels with it. I'm talking like at least 6-7 inches in order to actually wear this dress. It is definitely made for a tall person, not a short one. I don't think I bought a tall version of this, though. I think I bought the normal size, so don't know what's going on there and why it's so long, but it is. It's just what it is. So thanks for watching, guys. I do have to say sorry about not being around for the last few weeks. As I said before, I've been ill and then been on holiday, so I'm back now, so hopefully there'll be regular videos each week going forward, so look out for those, and look out for my Instagram reels and the little shorts that are on YouTube, and check out my other pages. I'm celebrating 2 years on one of my other social media pages, so definitely go look at my links, and you might get a little deal there if you decide to subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.